Good morning, everybody. My name is Michael Cizik. I am 17 years old, and I'm a junior at Cascade High School right now. I graduated here from North Shore. I was a class of 2010. But let me tell you a little bit about myself real quick. When I was 4 years old, I was a master of the monkey bars. I was so good that I was able to break my arm. I was involved in 3 different North Shore musicals here, and in my free time, I love playing with my cat. His name is Tiger, by the way. So, enough about me. Let's talk about you guys. 3 short years ago, I was sitting in the same chairs you guys are today. I was looking up at the speakers and thinking, ooh, high school, yay! But I was really nervous, really anxious, and I was excited to get out of bed at the same time. I did not want to leave. I wanted to stay here with my friends where I was safe and where I had known everything. But kind of like what you guys are going to have to go through, it's just time to move on. They're just kind of pushing you off into the wild unknown. But that's how life is, I guess. So, today I've combined for you a top 10 list of things you guys should know going into high school. So we'll start off at number 10. Be accepting of people who are different. You go here to North Shore, where everybody is loving and kind and pretty similar in a way. And there's differences, but not as much as you'll see in high school. Even those going to King's and the other private high schools, you're going to see a lot of different people and a lot of different ways of thinking and all of that kind of thing. You're leaving the shelter that's here. But, you know, it's really time to really start accepting different people. God tells us in Matthew 25:40, truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these, you did for me. So you really want to be able to focus in on these different people and really love them for who they are, even if they are different. Number 9, take different classes. It's really important because high school is it's a stepping stone into the rest of our lives and into college and into the workplace. It's important to start taking a huge variety of different classes to start thinking about what you really like and what you're passionate about. You know, once you find that passion, you're going to start finding friends. You're going to start finding more deeper down into the rabbit hole what you like even more. So just try out lots of different things. Don't be afraid of trying different classes. Number 8, make sure that you enjoy high school. High school comes so fast. I can't even believe I'm going to be a senior next year. It's gone by so quickly. There's so many different activities and opportunities that are going to be coming your way, and it's just going to fly. Make sure that you don't focus so much on grades that it takes away from it. Parents, it's okay to encourage them to enjoy high school. You know, as Ferris Bueller said, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around every once in a while, you could miss it. So number 7, prioritize. Know the order of importance in your life. There's so many different things going on in your life. There's school, there's God, there's family, there's friends. What goes first? Well, I can't really tell you what's going to happen with all that, but you guys have to make that choice for yourself. You've got to prioritize and know what it is that is important to you. It's also important with priority that you don't procrastinate. Now, I'm not really one to practice what I preach on this one, but procrastinating can really just take away from putting your best foot forward. And I know that a lot of you are wonderful academic students, sports students. You guys are all wonderful people, and you want to put your best foot forward, and procrastinating just takes away from that. Number 6, there is no need to be fearful. High school is a place of lots of new things and lots of different things, but there's no need to be scared of it. When you go to the zoo, they tell you that the animals are more scared of you than you are of them. That could be the same in high school. They can be more scared of you than you are of them. And it's important to keep it that way. So, when you're walking around and meeting new people, it's important to have confidence. To make sure that you're standing up straight, you're smiling, that you are confident in yourself. And even if you aren't, fake it. That is one of the best tips I know, just faking confidence. So there's no need to be scared. Number 5, stay organized. Stay on top of things. You want to write down what it is you have to do. I wrote down homework, activities, all the different things that are coming my way. I mean, it just gets so busy. I mean, today, I'm in between finals. I took one this morning. I still got one more to take. High school. So, an idea for that is to either get a planner, to write down all of your homework and the activities that are coming. That really helped me my freshman year. Or, we're in the age of technology. We've got phones. You can just put it into the calendar. It helps so much. And if you're stressing, just make a list. Take it day by day. You don't need to look out further in the week or down a month. That'll just freak you out even more. Just write down a list and take it day by day. So, number 4, trust your parents. It's a good one, guys. So your parents, they love you, they've encouraged you, they've gotten you all the way from wee little babies that just poop and make noise, and they've gotten you to this point where you're ready to go on to high school. They've been through high school themselves. They've already had their own potholes that they've had to go through. Don't make the mistake and go through the same potholes they did. Talk with them. Trust them. You've got enough of your own potholes to do that. Number 3, be a friend. If you want to be a friend, or if you want a friend, you must be a friend first. So, I know that a lot of you are splitting up. This class of 2013 is never going to be probably together like this in any other way. And that's really sad. But going into high school, there are so many new people, and everybody's thrown into the same boat. Even people who are coming from the feeder middle school, like if you're going to a public high school, the feeder middle school, oh, they've got all their friends, I'm just going to be alone, and I didn't learn. But don't do that. They're all scared. You know, they are all coming in, all their friend bases have been torn up because there's so many, 2,000 people here, where's all my friends? So there's no need to worry about that. To be a friend, just try to smile. Look across the room. Oh, hey. Yeah. Walk across the room. Meet them. Don't be scared. Let them know that you are a friend. Remember their name. And ask them questions about themselves. Because people like to talk about themselves. That's how you get to know them. And, you'll get to know them, and you'll really know quickly whether they are friendly towards you and whether they're going to be a friend to you or not. Number 2, make sure to get involved. Being a junior in high school, I am really looking into college quite a lot. I think I've toured close to about 10 now, and at almost every single college, they tell you, make sure you get involved. Not to get behind on just kind of sinking back and just getting into the cycle of just going to school and then going home. For me, I got involved right away in high school. I got involved with student government, got involved in baseball, swim and dive, and even marching band. I'm actually a drum major right now for Cascade High School's marching band. And if you don't know what a drum major is, that's basically a field conductor. We stand on the sidelines and conduct for everybody on the field, and we're the leaders on and off the field. And it's actually a very big honor, and it's really exciting. But, what was really cool about all of the what was really cool about marching band and the opportunity that gave me was that I was on campus before school even started. I was at Cascade 3 weeks before school started, and so I was able to make friends and have a friend in every single class that first day of school, and that was so helpful. And I would encourage you guys to get involved before school even starts, whether that be band or cross country, girls soccer, girls swim. There's also football, volleyball, and boys tennis. It gets you on campus, and you get to start meeting friends. But the number 1 most important thing going into high school is to get into a relationship with God. So, my freshman year was really the year that it all kind of made it full circle back around into me. And, that was really the year that God became super real to me. That my faith became real. All of the years of the input from my church and my family and my school had finally come to be fruitful. And being out in the world where I could see all of the messed up things and all of the silliness that goes on really opened my eyes to how much I needed to trust God. So don't take that so lightly. Make sure that you really invest into God in the relationship. Another example of God's plan for me was in becoming a drum major. I mentioned earlier that I had been involved in student government. Kind of, sort of, not really, though. When I was leaving North Shore, I was on student council for 3 years, and so I was really looking forward to, getting to high school. I'm going to be a class president. I ran twice, and I failed twice. I did not get elected class president, and in the moment, I felt like a failure. I felt so terrible and gross, but I didn't let that keep me down. And you shouldn't let failure keep you down either. It's all a part of God's plan, and I couldn't see it in the instant that it happened. But later on, God really showed me that that's what He wanted me to do. He wanted me to be a drum major of the band and be a leader in a different light than I originally planned for myself. And I couldn't see that going into it, but it was a part of God's plan. You really just need to have faith and entrust that would happen. And parents, make sure that you're praying for your kids too. This is a big change. It's very frightening and nervous, and make sure you pray for them and maybe even with them. And in closing, I want to remind you guys that you are prepared. This school, your parents, your friends, you've all prepared you very well for this transition and for this new experience. You are backed up 100% by the staff, the family, and the friends that you have all been surrounded with the past few years. And you are loved. That is the most important thing. You are loved. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you guys today.
I love that guy. My name is Jeff Hubert, and I'm the Area Director for Young Life in Everett, Mill Creek, and Mapatio, and I'm honored to share